Well, thanks for joining us from Cheyenne, Wyoming. I'm Amy Wilson here at the EQN Sports Desk, driven by Holiday Auto Group. We just finished up the 15 warm-up here at the Daddy. This is the big World Series team roping here in Cheyenne, Wyoming, and I get the chance to visit with our winners. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm joined up here by Kelvin Medeiros and also Calvin Taylor, and you guys both have great stories. So I want to start there, and then we'll take a look at your runs. But Kelvin, you actually came from Hawaii when you were 15 years old. You left your family, and you've been over here roping. Take us through that story.
It was something that I came over to Jackpot, and my family wanted to move home, and they weren't getting me to move home. So I stayed, and I've just roped ever since.
You're 18 years old now, and tell us what your life looks like.
Lately, I've been on the road, just kind of Jackpot, and then going to some rodeos, and just try to stay busy.
And staying and learning from the best, right?
Yeah, just try to get every bit of knowledge I can, and see if I can do something with it.
Yeah, I like that. All right, Calvin, you come from a family. You provide a lot of cattle for all the ropings in New Mexico, for the finale in Las Vegas. Take us through what that process is like.
Oh, it's a lot of work. We rope for a living. Between my dad and I, we keep 400 to 500 steers year round, and that's what we like to do. It's what we're passionate about, and it's a pretty good lifestyle.
You just had a big win as well, so tell us about that.
And it's a great roping. My header did some great heading. I roped a leg on the second steer, and we battled all the way back. I think we would have been 16 on 3 without the leg coming in the short go, but it didn't matter. My header did a great job.
So let's talk about this short round a little bit, because the top 15 came back. Only 4 qualified runs. So 15th high call ended up getting 4th place check. You guys were 4th high call and went out and made a 5.89 second run. That gave you the win, but as that was all unfolding, what were your thoughts there?
My thoughts was I didn't head very good in 16 this morning, and I just wanted to have some fun and get out of the barrier and turn the cow.
What do you think?
Man, he threw it a long ways. He hung it on him, and he allowed. I got to take another swing, and we were 5 out in the middle of the arena. It was a great run.
Yeah, really great run. You guys also placed 4th in the Open today?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Tell us about that.
First one wasn't very smooth, and after that, we just started having fun with it, and it worked out.
That does make a difference when you're having fun, right? Because you all do this because you love it. I know it's a lot of work and ups and downs, but once you remember why you're doing it and have fun with it, that helps turn things around. I think we should take a look at their roping today. This is in the 15 warm-up that we just had. So round number 1, a 6.28, so started things off in a great way. Tell us about this run.
I just got out of the barrier, turned the cow.
Simple as that. What do you think, Calvin?
Oh, it was a great run. I stirred my dally right there. I missed it just a little bit, and that was the only thing that didn't go as planned, but the rest of it was good.
We'll take another look at it here in slow motion. Good work, guys. A great start to the number 15, and then in round 2, you guys were a 10.23. You mentioned getting a leg in this round. Tell us what happened.
Man, I just straight up roped a leg. Easiest steer I drew all day. Best turn I had, and I just roped a straight leg.
I wrung the barrier out.
Yeah, my header, I was not ready for that.
We can see your disappointment right here, but
I know.
It ended up all paying off, so that's okay. Let's look at round 3. You guys were a 5.21, so almost the same run, but without the leg.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you think?
I think I got out of the barrier and threw fast.
You made sure you got both on that one, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am. I got that one a little bit deep. I was upset with the last run. I had to come back and rally.
Is this the first time you guys have seen these runs back?
Yes, ma'am.
It's fun to watch it, isn't it?
Oh, it's so much fun.
Especially when you know the end result and the amount of money you guys just won. Now the short round, a 5.89. Tell us what was happening here.
I was a little late. I wanted to throw a lot faster, but I also wanted to catch, so I swung over more.
Yes, ma'am. That steer is a little bit stronger than the rest of them we had. I could tell he was real thick-made steer, and he tried right there, but was really honest, and it all came together really tight, and it was a great run.
And you have no problem reaching, do you?
I love it.
Who influences that in your life?
Ever since I was a little kid, I used to just sit at the end of it and try to throw as far as I can, and then Dustin, he's sharpened up my reaching quite a bit.
Yeah, Dustin Anguskiza. You spend a lot of time with him. What has he done to help you with your reaching?
A lot of, I like to get ahead of the game and practice all the time, and he's just like, hey, settle down, enjoy the process, take it one step at a time.
I like that. Good advice. So I mentioned you guys were 4th in the Open earlier, but for winning the number 15, $7,950. So a nice payday there, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am, sure is.
So, Calvin, this adds to a big win that you just had in Clovis, New Mexico. You
Yes,
won a
ma'am.
bunch of money and a truck.
Yeah.
Take us back through that.
That was my dad and little brother. I share
Oh, okay.
a name with my dad's Kelvin Taylor, but my dad and brother, they split a King Ranch 2024.
But the whole family gets to enjoy
man,
it.
The whole family's getting to enjoy it. They're coming up here today in it actually, so it's been a great month for the whole family. Lots of good roping.
So they're coming up today. You get to spend some time with them, and your family actually just flew back, and you haven't seen them in a long time,
No, I
right?
haven't seen them in quite a bit. They flew in last night. We went to dinner and hung out, and then they've been hanging out all day down here at the arena. So it's been good.
That's a lot of fun. I'm glad they all got to be here and see the win you guys got. Anything else after looking back at these runs and what you experienced today? What are your thoughts on this?
I'm just happy the cards fell where they fell. And
Yeah, I found a really good header. That's all I know.
Speaking of that, you guys were just talking about your numbers and entering up tomorrow. You're thinking you'll find a heel rope and some partners?
I'm trying to think. I'm thinking about healing in the 13, and maybe I can get another interview healing.
There you go. And what are your plans?
Oh, I'll be heading and healing all day tomorrow. I'll start in the 15, and whatever they end on, so I'll be entered in that too.
I like it.
Yes,
Enter
ma'am.
up as much as you can.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me about the horses you guys were riding, because your horse came from Mexico.
Yes, ma'am.
And
He come
kind of a
from-
cool story there.
Yeah, he come from Chihuahua, Mexico. I bought him from a good friend of mine named Orlando Hadagi. Great guy. Sold me this horse probably 2 years ago. Horse is still young and just has a lot of ability. Really happy with him.
And speaking of him, tell us about the other horse that we saw at
Yeah.
the finale win $500,000.
Yeah, Orlando. Him and his dad had a Grulla head horse, and I think they won $500,000 heading on him. They each won a finale roping. I mean, these guys trade horses and train horses, and they do a really good job.
That's so cool to hear. I love how it's international with team roping and just how big it is and all the opportunity that exists, especially when you're looking at the World Series and the finale and all of that. Tell me about the horse you were riding.
The horse I'm riding, he's been in our family for a long time. My sister used to break weight, run barrels on him, and then started heading on him, and he's been pretty good horse. He's pretty easy, gives you a fair chance every time, and we've been blessed to have him.
So did you bring your horses over from Hawaii?
No, well, that one we bought in Utah from this guy Dan Myers. Sent him to Hawaii. Then when we moved back, he came back with me. Yeah.
So he's been all over.
Yeah, he's been all over.
Does he like it over here better, the mainland?
I'd say so.
He likes being with you and helping
Yeah.
you to big win, so that's good. I do love Hawaii. I've only been there once, but I want to go back. It's such a beautiful place. But we're glad you're here roping with us, and it was fun to see you guys get the win today. Good job. Hopefully we'll be visiting with you guys both
Yes, ma'am.
tomorrow.
Man,
Thank you.
Again, you can watch it all live. It's at ropin.com. We're here in Cheyenne, Wyoming. A big congratulations, Kelvin Medeiros and Calvin Taylor getting the win in the number 15 warm-up here. And we appreciate you joining us from the EQN Sports Desk, driven by Holiday Auto Group.